Hello and welcome to a brand new video. As you know, I've been staying at the campsite at Østerbø for around 3 days now, and I've been hiking down the Åland Valley yesterday, and today I'm going the opposite direction. I will try to get a bit higher up in the scenery. I'm at around 800 meters now, and I will be climbing up to 1,000 meters or even 1,200 meters if that is possible today. As you know, you've been watching my channel, you probably know that I enjoy very much going as high up as possible, and I prefer staying above the tree line, which is around 900 meters in this part of the country. There are some local variations, but mostly 900 meters is the tree line here. By the way, if you're new to the channel, my name is Børre. I am a biologist and I travel a lot around with my motorhome, and I will always take you with me on smaller or longer hikes in Norway and also elsewhere in Europe to show you what I've been up to. Well, when I'm walking up here, I have to be very careful where I am, because as you can see behind me, it is quite steep track going up here, and to the side of me here there is a cliff going straight down to the river, and it's around 10-15 meters straight down, so I have to be careful and watch where I put my feet when I'm walking up this track. And as you can see, the scenery behind me is quite beautiful. There's some lucky people who have a cabin down here. I don't think we'll find any more cabins higher up, but down here around 800 meters above sea level, you will find some cabins. Well, I know that this hike is going to be quite steep because we are going up more than 200 meters, maybe 400 meters. And as you can see here, it's quite steep, and there is not a good trail here. You have to be very careful where you put your legs. And since it's so steep, you also need to be very focused on keeping your balance. Yeah, you can really feel it in your stomach when you're staying on a place like this with this steep slope straight down here, 10-15 meters. And if I make one mistake here, that might be the end of my YouTube career. So I have to be very careful moving around here in this terrain. The season for blueberries has already arrived, and let's take a taste and see how mature these berries are. Well, blueberries are always my favorite. They are so tasty and so sweet out here in the wilderness. So let's have a taste. Oh, amazing. They are so sweet and tasty. Yeah, here you have one of those occasions where you have the track here where I'm walking, and suddenly there's a huge fall steep down into the river here, and as you can see, it's a very, very deep valley. But a small step here, then you can make a huge mistake. As you're walking along this trail, you will also pass areas where you will find huge amounts of rocks and stones and even big boulders that have been falling off the cliffs through the century. And I will highly recommend you not to move into any of these areas, because if you haven't broken your leg before, there's a certain chance that it might happen just here. Oh, yeah, I really started sweating now, and I really need some water to cool myself down and to drink a little bit. Oh, so good. Well, we are now just passing, I think around 900 meters now. And we are just closing up to the tree line. So from now on, there will be no taller trees. There will, of course, be some lower growing trees, but you will not find these ordinary taller trees at this height anymore. So I'm just sitting down a little bit and enjoying the view, because I'm a bit sweaty and a bit tired. So I will just relax a little bit here and enjoy the view. So if you wonder how it looks like to cross the tree line, if you see in front of me here, there are some trees, they are a couple of meters tall. And if you take a look across this, the river here and the higher altitude, you can see clearly that all these big trees, they just disappear. And up in this wilderness, there are no taller trees, only shorter ones. So this is how it looks like to cross the tree line. So you may wonder, why is there a tree line? Why don't all these trees just grow all the way up to the top of this mountain behind me here, up to 1,000 meters? Why don't all of them grow up there? Well, there are many explanations, but mostly there are climatic explanations for this, because these taller trees are very vulnerable to strong winds, and the higher you get, the more brutal the wind may become. And it's also connected with the winters, that the higher up the altitude you come, the more snow you will get. And snow can be a very heavy burden on taller trees. So these are the main reason ecologically why you have a tree line like this here in Norway. When I'm walking around like this in nature, I always enjoy sitting down a little bit and reflecting about the trip I just had, interesting things I've seen, and also my plans for the rest of the day and so on. And for me, it's always important to enjoy nature. It shouldn't be a stressful situation to walk in nature, to go hiking. It should be a pleasure, something that you really enjoy. And you must always take the time you need to enjoy and relax when you are out there in nature. It's very valuable for us human beings to be out and to be active. It's good for our health, it's good for our physical health, it's good for our mental health. And what can be better than bring a beautiful red apple with you and eat that one and get some extra energy before you return to base camp. Yes, I just crossed the tree line, and of course it started raining, and this is quite typical in the afternoon this time of the year. So I had to put on a rain gear to prevent myself from becoming too wet, and also to keep my camera gear away from the rain. I have been staying up here now for a couple of days, 3 days. I've been hiking down the Åland Valley, and today I've been just crossing the tree line, and it's been 3 amazing days. I've been enjoying this so much. I also hope that you enjoyed this little hike with me, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me a lot, and if you enjoy this kind of content, why don't you subscribe to the channel? In the meantime, I wish you a beautiful day wherever you are, and don't forget to be active in nature, and remember to stay curious.